Hi, Jim with Elite Personal Phil. Welcome to our body shaping routine. Today we're going to tackle the entire body using dumbbells. Guys, let me talk us through what we're going to do. In our first circuit we're going to do today, we're going to do a lunge toe touch. I think most of you would be able to use at least weight in one hand. You don't have to use weight at all. So there's a couple ways to do these. You could just step back and reach forward. With no weight, you could use a dumbbell in the opposite of your planted foot, so right hand going towards left foot, or you could hold one in each hand and do that version of that. Lunge toe touch, guys, we're doing around 10 to 12 of those, okay? Really good, guys, they're really gonna work. Obviously, lunges are great for the whole leg, right? And most of the things you do with your legs, you're on a single leg, right? If you're driving off, if you're playing sports, so I like having the one leg doing some work. The RDL basically is what we've got. Keep the back straight as you come forward. Guys, posture change, so glutes, hamstrings, lower back. All right, great exercise. Then after we get each leg, we'll go and we are going to do a squat. Okay, listen, if you could do a variety of different squats. Okay, I'm going to do a front squat, so I'll grab a pair of dumbbells, bring them up, and we're gonna get around 10 to 15 reps of those, okay? I think we'll do 3 rounds of that, okay? Next circuit, we're gonna shift some upper body, and I'm gonna start with an incline press. If you're working out at home, guys, you can do this on the floor if you're on a bench, right? If you have a bench where you're working out, guys, I kinda like the incline a little bit, so we're gonna set on an incline. We'll do our incline presses. After that, we're gonna do a version of a bent over row. And I call them in-outs, okay? Or out-ins. You're gonna hinge over, guys, and you're gonna drive elbows out, elbows sweeping the body, elbows out, sweep the body. We'll get 6 each of those, okay? Just a little different angle on the lats, right, with the back. Then we're gonna do a hammer curl to a neutral overhead press, okay? So we're gonna keep those elbows kind of in front of the body. You don't wanna swing your arms around. Okay, so we're to start here, get those biceps engaged right here, get those elbows up, and then drive over the head. Okay, so boom, drive up, boom. So make sure, focus on the biceps here, then elbows up, and then when you get the elbows here, back down in the body, focus on the negative bicep. So really trying to get bicep focus and the shoulder focus. All right. So, oh, and lastly, guys, real quick, I think we're gonna hit the calves at the end of this thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do a standing calf raise. If you have a little ledge of some sort, it'll help with your range of motion. I think I'm gonna bring the bench up and use the foot of the bench. Don't have to use a ledge though. If you don't have a little platform or a stair, just use the ground. And I'm gonna hold a dumbbell in the opposite of the leg I'm working, and I'm just gonna drive up. And I'm gonna do this little 2 count, up, squeeze, down, slow, up, squeeze, really to try to hit those lower legs. I think just a couple rounds of that will be fine. Okay, so, hey, let's get started here. Here we go, guys. So we're gonna start, hey, make sure you're warm. Okay, I was just on the elliptical for a few minutes. Kind of got some blood through the legs, the knees. I'm just gonna grab some lighter weights here, right? And I'm gonna go, I guess I'll do one in each hand, guys. And we have our lunge toe touch. I'm gonna focus on one side at a time rather than alternating, okay? So let's get 10 to 12 of these. Here we go with our workout. All right, so we're stepping back, making sure we're trying to focus on the front leg. So we're back, float that leg up, and then we're gonna hinge forward. And then you can lightly touch. Okay, that was 10. I'm gonna stop there. So 10 to 12 of those. We'll switch legs. My legs are a little sore from yesterday's workout, so 10's good. here. Guys, take a breath or two, and we're going to go to some sort of a squat. It could be a hanging squat, goblet squat, front squat. And we'll get some dumbbells. Here we go. I'll set these down right here. Whew. Feeling those legs a little bit. Shake them out. Get a little water. All right, we'll switch sides here. Squats. Oh, guys, 2 rounds down. Okay, let's get this last one. Get a drink if you need it. In fact, I'll grab one real quick here. All right, let's get our 3rd round. All right, we'll switch sides here. Squats. Whew. Hey, that was our 3 rounds. Guys, let's move on to upper body. Okay, so let's set up this bench. I really don't prefer a high incline. I like more around 30, maybe up to 45. Once in a while, go a little higher, but I kind of like the lower setting here. Remember to let those shoulders come back. Retract that scalp as you go to press. Don't let those shoulders roll forward as you're pressing, okay? So guys, here we go. We have incline press. We've got our out-in rows. Talk about those elbows. And then a curl, hammer curl, into a neutral shoulder press, all right? Here we go, guys. Around 10 to 15. So my shoulders are back, they're not forward. Lower back slightly arched. Elbows aren't getting too wide. Control the weight down, accelerate up. Whew, okay. Elbows out, elbows in, 6 each way here, right? Hitting that back, and make sure your knees stay soft and the back is straight. Here we go. Knees soft. Lift your elbows out. In. Kind of a neat feel because you can feel that shift a little bit with the back. All right. Now hammer curl into the shoulder. So really the only thing you want to be aware of is you don't want your arms going back and forth. Elbows stay pretty much to the torso. Don't let them come back. Curl, get those elbows forward then. Press, elbows to the side, negatively curl. All right, here we go. So a little different than clean. All right, here we go. Elbows tight, up. Tough. Elbows want to go back. We'll set these down. Could really feel on that negative. It's really hard because those elbows want to swing back like you're gonna do a clean, but you have to control them. Really make those biceps work. All right, shake them out. Have your water nearby. And because we're cycling through, especially getting some shoulders involved, your incline press, you won't be lifting as heavy as maybe you typically do if you strictly do incline press first, right? So mixing everything's in will get you a little more fatigued, right? So back to those again, 10 to 15 of those. I'm gonna go up just a hair here, but my shoulders are tired from those hammer curls and presses. Remember, bring the shoulders back. Oh, really feeling those. Good stuff. Rows are next. Out, in. Whew. Woo. All right. Curl into our overhead press. Body's a little tired. All right. Tight form here. Here we go. Woo! That negative's brutal. Right here. Okay. Wow. Very tiring. Okay. 2 down. Oh. You may want to do a little light stretching here. Body gets a little tight. All right. Maybe a minute, 2 minutes between. I've probably been close to 2 minutes now, I guess. Time goes by pretty fast. So we'll come back here to the incline press. Just make sure I control the weight. Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Bent over rows coming up here. Oh man. All right. Curls to shoulder press. Whoo! All right. Here we go. Woo! Oh man. Wow. All right, that was 3 rounds of the upper body. And what I want to do is just touch some muscle parts today neglected. Calves, forearms, rear delts, and you could argue that those muscles get involved in a lot of supporting roles and other lifts, but it's nice to hit some of those once in a while. So what I'm gonna do real quick here is pop this bench up somewhat high. And as I mentioned in the intro, if you don't have a ledge, if you don't have a bench with a foot on it or a stair, you could do this flat on the ground, right? What I'm gonna do is use the back foot as just a little platform. I'm gonna turn toes slightly in, hold weight opposite of the leg I'm working, and just kind of come up and squeeze. So I have this, so get the leg out of the way. I have this 2 count, up, and down slow. And this other leg, a lot of times I'll put it under the heel, just kind of get it out of the way. I might bring it forward. Don't rest it on something, don't take weight away. All right, so I'm gonna grab, you don't need a lot of weight. I mean, a lot of people, your body weight might be enough. When you go to one leg, it's crazy how that feels. But I guess I'll grab you like 15-pound dumbbells. Nothing too heavy. All right, here we go. Out of the way, up, 1, up, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need about 20 of these. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, okay. I have to go to 15, 14, 16. Okay, that was tough. They are burning. You may want to stretch them. Look, guys, if you don't catch a long time, maybe 1 set's enough. I think I'm gonna run through 2 of these, but I don't want you cramping in bed tonight. Point your toes, all right? So here we go. Other leg. 1, 2. elevate, if you put your foot on a ledge or even flat on the floor, and then just lean forward, it'll really pull that calf. So it's a great little stretch that'll get them to lengthen a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go back to the other side here. This one maybe 12 to 15. We get 20, yeah, that's awesome. Here we go. Okay, that was 15, I think. My calves want to stop there. Switch them up. Oh man. Okay. Wow. Definitely let's stretch this for just a second here. Really tight. Just 2 sets. In my younger days, I used to do a ton of calves. They get neglected now that I'm a little bit older. So it's good to get those in. Once you finish those calves and you do a little stretching for those, hey, that's our workout for today. So total body dumbbell workout. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. This is Elite Fitness, bringing wellness to you.